What's the biggest challenge to playing linebacker at this level versus high school? I mean, how many more things do you have to think about before and during plays?
Definitely, the speed of the game is definitely increased by a lot from high school to now. I think the jump was a pretty big increase. Just the responsibility as a linebacker to just help the defense get in line, know what calls we have to make, what adjustments we have to make. I think that's just some of the biggest challenges that I face now. But I'm still learning as I go. And I think I'm getting better at it. And with my coaches, just coaching me up and helping me get ready for the games, I think that I'm in a great position to go out there and do exactly what I'm supposed to do and execute what I need to do to help my team win. But it's definitely just knowing how to just basically be a leader, like more of a leader on the field with aligning people up and getting calls set.
Next will be Chris Nee from Knowles 247.
Hey, Steven, when you went back and looked at Saturday with having played in about 85 reps, what stood out to you as the good that you did individually speaking, and what is it that you have to work on that you realized on film?
Some positive that I took from that game was being out there and keeping myself composed. I'm young. I'm a freshman. I never really went out there and played a full game like that. Felt kind of like high school again. But I mean, I loved it. It was a great experience to just being out there with my teammates. Just having a whole lot of fun under the lights, man. I just love the atmosphere and dope. Some negatives that I got to work on. Definitely just I got to tackle better. And get a line faster and just work on the little things that matter when I'm in a game.
Next will be Aslan Hazanami from Moore Camp.
Even 2 games in a row, you and your teammates played a top 5 team and got a stop on the final drive in the fourth quarter. Is that a confidence building thing? And I guess how much you think the team has grown off those experiences?
I just think that's a hard thing, man. We just have a lot of heart. They could drive down the field, but at the end of the drive, they got to score, and that's where we just we put our foot down and we stay in strong. And I think that we are getting a lot more confident, and we need to just keep going because this is just the start of what we're trying to do and what we're trying to do for Florida State and just turn this thing back around, get back to one of the best defenses in the country. So I think that we do have a lot of heart, and we just got to keep working and keep grinding. We're going to continue to get better.
Next will be Antoine Staley from Tallahassee Democrat.
So, Steven, it seems like your defense has really improved the last few weeks. What can you pinpoint exactly what's changed during that time?
I think definitely our effort. Our coaches really put a lot of emphasis on how we run to the ball, how we pursue, and I think that week that we did before against in preparation for UNC, we just practiced relentless effort going to the ball and never stopping all 11 hands to the ball, and we just wanted to show how hardworking we are and how we're just hungry to go make every play, and we just want to do it as a team, as a defense together, and we just got to stay strong. But our heart is really getting better, and I think we're just getting stronger as a defense, and we're being more firm and solid.
We'll go back to Ira from Moore Camp.
What's it like trying to tackle a Damian Webb? Like, what makes him tough to bring down?
He's an athletic back. He's a great back, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. He's quick, he's shifty, he's fast, and he's tough, man. He's really hard-nosed back. He comes downhill, he'll juke if he has to, but he's not afraid to run anybody over. And I think that, going up against him makes me better, and then, we make him better, and it's great to be able to go against each other and just, better ourselves, because we're just better in the team.
We'll go back to Aslan from Moore Camp.
Steven, can coaches coach up effort, or is that a personal decision?
Yeah, they just got to push us. They put a lot of emphasis on it, but, I think it's a decision that we all have to make together that, we're gonna run to the ball. We're going to be more relentless. We're going to be more hard working. We're going to drive better, And I think as we come together as a defense and we motivate each other that, that effort shows up and you can see it, when, the play is over, you see just 11 Garnet jerseys around the ball, and we got to do it every single play. We do it for one play, then we line back up and do it again. We just got to get more consistent with it.
We'll go back to Ira from Moore Camp.
Well, I was curious about some of the older linebackers as you again, trying to be a middle linebacker as a true freshman. Have the older guys been helpful in terms of learning what you need to know?
Oh, definitely. I always, rely on Emmett or Leonard to, help me out with any of the calls, man, because, they know that I sometimes struggle. And, they really do help me feel more confident out there. When I'm with Emmett, he just, he helps me get a line sometimes. He lets me know, like, what adjustments we have to make sometimes. He's just a great leader, so is Leonard, just when we're watching film or anything. I asked him questions about, what I'm supposed to do, before the game while we're in the meeting with the defense or the linebackers. He just helps me out, man. Those two are really leaders, and I look up to both of them.